So now we have the jury in place and can start up of the morning pitches. First of all, I would like to say thank you to all of you. This is the third day of exercising and working here in Copenhagen. I woke up this morning with quite a headache, and I think it was because I was trying to figure out whether 29 was a primal number or not from yesterday evening. So I do want to make you aware of two things, and one is that we are streaming the whole event on howtogrow.eu. So all your pitches the whole day until 5 o'clock, you will be streamed, and you can on Facebook and Twitter and tell all your friends, go to howtogrow.eu, and there you will be guided into the live streaming coming from here. Camera is over there. Then also we had a small change in the program, and our moderator today is not Vincent Hendricks, but we're very lucky to have Helen Hashash here, who will actually be our moderator for the whole day, renowned journalist here in Denmark, and takes care of a lot of global issues in her journalistic work. So I'll leave us in good hands with Helen. The floor is yours.
Good morning and welcome to the Creative Business Cup 2012. As Rasmus said, my name is Helen Hajaj and I'll be your moderator for the rest of the day. Now, for the first time this year, Creative Business Cup has gone international, and we're delighted to be able to bring together entrepreneurs from 17 different countries in Denmark at the moment to see who will win the prize of being the world's best entrepreneur within the creative businesses. Today, we will be awarding 5 prizes. The first prize will receive a prize with the value of $50,000 US. The second and third place will be receiving prizes for respectively the value of $30,000 and $15,000. And these prizes have been sponsored by the Ministry of Business and Growth and by CKO. We'll also be awarding an audience award, the George Jensen Award, and that's where you, the audience here today, will be able to be the jury. On your seats, you have a ballot card, and please vote for, after the pitches, of course, whoever you think is the world's best entrepreneur. They will be getting the George Jensen Award. There's also the Roskilde Festival Award. The Danish music festival, Roskilde Festival, supports entrepreneurship in the creative industries and wants to show their support by offering next year's festival as an innovation platform for one of the national winners. They will also be giving one of the national winners an opportunity to win an innovation process at next year's festival. And if some of you might not have heard, Roskilde Festival is the biggest rock festival, biggest music festival in the northern part of Europe. So that's a big crowd you'll be able to show your products to. We have a long day ahead of us. We're a bit delayed, so I think we should just start with the first pitches. And the first group to come up is from Iceland, guitarparty.com. The stage is yours.
Hello everyone, my name is Kjartan and I'm here to tell you about guitarparty.com, a great business opportunity in the music industry, where we aid people who either play the guitar or has always wanted to learn how to play the guitar. Finding lyrics online is really no problem, but finding lyrics with quality tablature is a different problem altogether. We've been working on this since 2008 and have developed a platform that brings together guitarists, authors, songbook makers, and people who like to have a little fun. We provide those people with the tools they need to view lessons and create songbooks that they can share with their friends. However, the biggest issue when you're singing and playing with your friends is to keep everyone on the same page and in sync. Most of the time, there aren't many enough printed songbooks available, or people are using their smartphones to search for lyrics online. We're solving this using real-time technology to create live songbooks on your smartphone. So, meet Joe. He loves playing guitar, and he loves to play and sing with his friends. But his friends, they only know the chorus to the song he's playing, so they really can't participate as much as they would have liked. But Joe is an active user on guitarparty.com, and he can now create live songbooks using his iPad. Joe's friends can suggest new songs and vote for songs in the songbook list in order to influence which songs are to be played next. And then, when they throw their own guitar party, setting up a new live songbook is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Live songbooks are available as a web app that work in most smartphones, with an Android app and an iOS app in the works. We've already tested a prototype of this technology in a very large festival in Iceland, and it would be perfect for festivals such as the Roskilde Music Festival next summer. Guitar Party is now used by 45,000 monthly users, with new users joining every hour of every day. We recently launched our freemium subscription model, and we're adding new subscribers daily. We invite you to invest in a business opportunity that can change the way lyrics are used online to the benefit of everyone involved. We are seeking an investment of 800,000 euros that will be used to finalize the development of the live songbooks, close licensing deals for more regions, and prepare more local teaching material. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm wondering if at 31 it's too late to change careers from journalism to rock. Probably is. The next group that I'd like to see on stage is from Portugal, Uniplaces.
So good morning, everyone. I'm representing Uniplaces. We're trying to organize the world of student accommodation. This is the team, 4 founders, 4 nationalities, all together in Lisbon, trying to expand and being the global leader in on this market. These are advisors, 8 individuals that are really believing on the team to execute this vision really well. We have 2 successful entrepreneurs and then 6 individual angels from Portugal that are really pushing and giving us the credibility we need. This is a market, and I believe everyone knows about it. We're trying to solve an issue for universities that don't solve a problem for their students to find the right accommodation, for students to find suitable accommodation, and for landlords to directly address this student market. The solution is in one single platform, combining all the offer and all the supply and demand in a very user-friendly platform with a very easy search bar. You can just type your university or any location in any specific city, and you get all the search results you need. The market is big. We're worldwide. There are is worth more than 55 billion euros, the total rental market. We have more than 151 million students worldwide, and they're currently available more than 4 million student homes. Our competitive advantage is the partnerships we have with the universities. We're really trying to get endorsement from the universities and work with them to solve the very specific needs that we have on this market. For example, security and the verification of the listings. Right now, we have more than 25 exclusive partners. These are 4-year exclusive partnerships in more than 3 countries. Our attraction. We've launched in the beginning of this year. We started the concept in the beginning of this year. We're currently in Portugal, Chile, and the UK, and we really want to scale this business. We have proven on these 3 markets and really want to scale this solution worldwide. We have more than, now actually, 50,000 unique visitors a month and 21,000 listings in the 3 locations. In terms of revenue model, we have a very simple freemium revenue model that people pay to feature. And the vision of this plan is to actually have the rent through the platform, where we convince the landlord to receive the rent, and we give them peace of mind insurance and a utility bill package. This is the global opportunity. We have the right team. It's a big market, and we really have a very specific target that we want to be the global competitor. Thank you so much, and this is Uniplaces.
Thank you very much, Uniplaces from Portugal. The next is from Jordan, Dancing Pillow. أهلا فيكم.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abdullah Lababidi, and this is inventor Anwar Al-Mujak. And we are Dancing Pillow team. Let me talk to you about the problem. Did you ask yourself how do deaf people and heavy sleepers get alerted to the fire alarm, their baby while he is crying, or to the morning alarms? It is known that 1 in 5 US adolescents have some sort of hearing loss. Why is that? Because they hear a lot of loud music, and in the following next 5 years, it will increase by 31%. It is known that in the US in 2006, there were 400,000 fires, which killed 2,500 people and injured tens of thousands. Therefore, we have our unique solution, our dancing pillow. It is a portable device that can alert to emergencies. It is made up of 3 main components: the device located inside the pillow, the smartphone application, and your flashing light and smell unit. The smartphone application will listen to the fire alarm sound, sends a Bluetooth signal to the device, which will then vibrate, emit flashing, and produce the smell. Comparing ourselves to our competitors, who are all expensive, bulky, and uses electricity. Therefore, our added value: number 1, we have the lowest price. Number 2, we have different functionality, and we can work with all fire alarm sounds. Number 3, we have simple integration. There is no need for installation or the change of the infrastructure of the building. We have our main customers, of course, the hearing loss people, the heavy sleepers, the people who work in loud environments, people who love music, and of course the elderly. Our target market segment in the beginning will be 18%, then afterwards we will expand to other markets that will include people who work and people who love a lot of music. Our main financial figures, we have a healthy gross margin profit, which is around 75%, and a return of investment, which equals to 360% occurring in the second year. Our break-even point will occur in the second year in quarter 1 after selling 2,300 units. In the beginning, my inventor, he's a heavy sleeper himself. Therefore, he invented a splash alarm that sprays water on you. But then he invented and developed it to even not only help himself and help others. We have visited deaf centers that will help them, and this way we'll not only help other people and will make a profitable and a financially stable business. Thank you for your time.
The next to take the stage are from Kenya, Sips and Ya Company.
Creativity is a drug that I cannot live without. Hello, my name is Joel Ryan Agwata, 17 years old from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm the CEO of Sepsen Limited, and our product is Saproot Fragrance. This is the ideal perfume this world has been waiting for. So just a couple of weeks ago, as I was talking to my friends in school, I realized that they were afraid of talking to girls during functions. Why? This is mainly because of how they smell, and this really demoralized them. So, what's the big idea? I'm going to ask you a question. Is this glass half full or half empty? What is this? This is Seperus rotundus, just a common weed. If you look at this weed from a glass half empty view, you find that it is just a common weed, and also it's a menace in the farm, competing for nutrients with other food crops. Actually, Seperus rotundus, Wikipedia says that Seperus rotundus is one of the most invasive weeds known, having spread out to a worldwide distribution in tropical and temperate regions. It has been called the world's worst weed. But our view of this weed from a glass half full perspective is that it has pharmacological uses. It gives a very strong flavor when harvested. The leaves are used in basket chain for making hats, and the dried root can be ground into a powder and used as a cereal. So we took advantage of it, producing a strong flavor when harvested. Therefore, Seperus rotundus, the weed, is equals to Saproot Fragrance, or perfume. How did we do this? We collected the weed, we washed, dried, and cut the weed. We added water and ethanol in the ratio of 4:1. Then we shook twice a day for 1 week to extract the content. And finally, we filtered to extract the perfume. So we added different scents to come up with a variety. We have the orange, lavender, and the rose scent. So here we are, the production of Saproot Fragrance. Our target market was our age group of 15 to 25 years. This is mainly because they have a strong attachment and a strong liking to perfumes. And therefore, our sales force were other company members under the supervision of our marketing vice president. And also we are looking forward to franchise by use of salespeople so as to distribute in different schools. So what makes this perfume unique? This perfume is unique because of its funky scents, its simple packaging, it is small and compact, and its pricing, which is affordable. It costs $1, but in the future we like to sell it at $10 so that $2 can go to helping the needy students in school who have no school fees. So our milestone, this is the only JA company dealing with perfumes and fragrances, and also the fact that we are nominated to the Creative Business Cup competition is a success. So this is our lead team, and we worked hand in hand together with our teacher to come up with this perfume and make this company a success. Thank you for your time, and may God bless you.
Thank you very much. Now we have the team from Norway, Norwegian Rain. There's no one from Norwegian Rain here? Well, if Romania Martket is ready, then they can take the stage instead. Maybe Norway will come later.
Yeah. Welcome to the democratization of art. Market is a company trading contemporary art in a new way. We believe that art should also be owned, not just admired. We're going to do this through our online platform, but at the same time, and perhaps more importantly, through our events. Let us first have a quick look at the public perception of the contemporary art space. White cubes, pretentious atmosphere, highly conceptualized works. The contemporary art scene is seen by most people as complicated, incomprehensible, unnecessary, and expensive.
We live in times where the rising democratization of culture is quickly blurring the boundaries between high culture and popular culture. People long for experiences and authenticity, while contemporary art spaces strive to preserve the status quo and make art an exclusive, fetishized product geared mostly to a small segment of the elite. We want to present art to the public without any of the pretensions and target a different segment who are interested in cultural products and experiences, but the current art system does not cater to them. It is through our compelling interactive events that we plan to attract these people. People will come to enjoy the event, and they will be much more likely to also purchase art because it is part of a pleasant, informal setting where they do not feel pressured into something, but rather are in fact excited to take back a piece of the experience back with them. Every year, we organize 3 major events. Each one is based on a different concept. The first concept is Art Oasis. We're going to create a massive indoor garden centered around art. The events are collecting offerings where art is not a separate object to be admired, but rather integrated with all of the other elements. Workshops, live performances, music, art talks, gastronomy, and design. This is something new that we offer to the general public, who would like to purchase art since we cater to them directly. How is this different from the current contemporary art offerings? First of all, it is an informal setting, yet maintains a knowledge of art. It offers a larger diversity of art by exhibiting at least 100 artists per event, giving more artists the opportunity to exhibit and more choice to our clients. And a straightforward pricing system with 5 standardized price categories ranging from 70 to 1,400 euros. Our market position will retain the knowledgeable image of art galleries while keeping an overall informal, inclusive, and social atmosphere. The Danish contemporary art market is worth approximately 200 million Danish crowns. Our revenues will come from closed art deals commissions and event-related sales like tickets, food, etc. We estimate a profit of 1.7 million Danish crowns in 2013. The first event is planned for December, and we will launch our website in 2013. In the following years, we plan to further develop by expanding into our reach into private art sector and events for businesses. Our team members are Irina Brissan, our cultural manager, Christina Örum, who handles sales and logistics, and I'm Marius Budu, a graphic designer and fine artist. We created Market because we believe that it's time to revolutionize the way art is traded and interacted with by offering both artists and the public a more personal, social, and immersive experience. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Still no one from Norway? Then let's continue with Israel and Greenbow.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ron Julius from Israel, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Greenbow. Beyond being an innovative product design and manufacturing company, Greenbow is a real revolution in the urban gardening domain, allowing people to grow their own garden, flowers and vegetables in their private homes and balconies. Our 2 main products are the Greenbow railing planter and the Greenbow railing window box. Both products are adjusted to sit on any type of shape of rails with their special stability mechanism, drainage trays which are used as a recycled water mechanism, anti-theft mechanism, and a very thick sustainable design. The Greenbow planter can sit on any rail between 0 and 9 centimeters in a variety of 10 vivid colors. You can see them on the pictures over there. The Greenbow extra large can sit on any rail between 0 and 16 centimeters, including very wide decks and walls, and come in 6 vivid colors. This year, Greenbow also won the Red Dot Design for innovation and for design, along with companies like Apple and Porsche. As you can see by now, Greenbow believes in colors, and we have a lot of colors. And if we have all these colors, we decided to give the consumer the ability to mix and match and design his own planter according to his taste. Greenbow started its sales efforts globally around 2010. With the Real Family and Friends partnership, we decided to take all our savings and take all our efforts in order to create a different perception of innovative, sustainable urban gardening. Our 4 company values are innovation, sustainability, multicultural business, with combined partnership between Israel and Arabs, and an equal gender management to bring all the good angles to our products. In addition to our Israeli-based company, we recently opened our US company in Florida in order to create a global local company that is based in each continent in order to supply locally and adjust the products according to the continent. Today we are selling in Europe, in the US, Latin America, Australia, and New Zealand. With endless market share and yearly growth caused by growing population and buildings, Greenbow has endless potential to create a global innovation industry, already creating hundreds of workplaces around the world. Last month, we were finalists in the Global Entrepreneur of the Year in London. Publication is always welcomed, and we like it. And I think you have now the real concept of Greenbow. I want to thank you for listening. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Now, according to this plan, we're supposed to take a coffee break, but considering we got started a bit late and we missed Norway, if the person or people behind Indian Raga from USA are ready, then I think you should take the stage now.
Hoping I would prepare over the break, but good morning, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm here to represent the United States and Team Indian Raga. India is one of the most culturally diverse and one of the world's most oldest civilizations. And the stories, philosophy, and wisdom that the Indian creative industry puts together is something that my grandparents say is what they grew up as their education. But I wonder if our generation would be able to say the same in future. In 2007, one of the leading and worldly renowned maestros got up on stage during a performance and told the media that it's high time we focus on young upcoming artists and stop featuring just the established ones. In Indian creative industry today, especially in music, there's more than 40 million upcoming artists who are trying to find opportunities. And if you put the whole creative industry together, that's more than 200 million artists who do not have a place for showcasing their talent. And today, in fact, in the rural in rural India, the creative industries happen to be the second largest employers, but it's better off to be an unskilled agricultural labor than be an artist to actually make a living for yourself. So what can we do? India is going through a digital revolution, and internet penetration is increasing at 73% a year, and digital music consumption is growing at 24% a year. So why don't we actually help all of these artists find an opportunity through internet platforms? And that's what we plan to do through Indian Raga. We launched a website last month, which is still very basic, but it works. The opportunity section here connects artists with opportunities in the market. The way we make money is artists pay a small amount to actually be on the platform and to be able to connect with all of these opportunities. And then we make it easy for industry and record labels and live venues and artist managers to source these musicians, and they pay a small amount for that too. We've already started having applicants, as you can see on this. Some of our partners are leading collaborators, education institutes, and organizations from across the world. It's the age of globalization, and as you can see, some of the leading names from Western classical music also would like to partner with these Indian musicians and artists. And I think it's a great opportunity also for creative outsourcing for India in the future. And once we successfully do this, I think a lot of other genres would also welcome this approach, which would be fine arts, theater, dance, animation, and all other aspects of the creative industry. And that's how we plan to scale. We also plan to then make it an opportunity or a platform with multiple resources for training, education, and other purposes. Finally, the team that comes rich from the world of arts, computer science, and management. I myself have worked at Lincoln Center, at the National Center for the Performing Arts, and have trained for over 10 years as a musician in Indian classical music. And we have on a board of advisors members from the leading institutes of the world, and we're also winners of the MIT Ideas Global Challenge. So thank you very much for taking the time to listen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now I think that we'll take the time for a short break, get some fresh air, a cup of coffee, and then please be back here in 10 minutes to hear the last pitches.